Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you 3 different beach themed room decor ideas, and this is part 2 because I did a part 1 back in January and I promised that I would do another one. And I know the background looks different. I'm actually on vacation right now in Florida, and this is actually a collab with Isabella Eng. I will link her channel down below and the video that she's doing. So you should definitely subscribe to her because she's really nice, and I haven't done a collab with somebody in a really long time, so I was really excited about this. So yeah, you should definitely check her video out. And yeah, with that said, let's just get right into the video. So to make this sea glass wind chime, you will need some sea glass, some thread, a driftwood stick, some twine, scissors, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I got my sea glass from the beach, and I also got some from Hobby Lobby. So the next thing I did was just tie the twine around the driftwood so that you can hang it. Then I just cut 2 pieces of thread that were the same length so that it would be more sturdy if you double it, and I just tied it around the driftwood, and then I just tied knots around every single rock, and I hot glue gunned the knot of the sea glass so that it would stay in place and it wouldn't fall out. Then I just hot glue gunned the little thread pieces on this driftwood. I don't know what to call that, but yeah, I just did that so that it wouldn't come loose or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks really pretty if you put it against the window so that the light can shine through. So you will need some scissors, a pot, some beads, rings, and some macrame cord. So you will need to cut 8 pieces of 15-foot cord, and you will need 2 pieces of 5-foot cord for the loop knots. So you just want to put all 8 pieces through the ring, and here I'm just making the loop knot. So you just want to make a loop and then start wrapping around it. I don't really know how to explain this. This was kind of hard for me. The first time I managed to do it myself, but at the end I had my mom help me. So yeah, and once you get done wrapping it, you just put the string through the little loop part and pull the top part through, and you want to make sure the knot is right in the middle of the wrapped part. I'm so bad at explaining things. I don't even know why I make videos. But yeah, you want to make sure it's in the middle so it doesn't fall out. So here I'm going to be showing you how to make a square knot. So you want to take 4 strands and you want to make like a backwards 4 over the 2 strands, and then take the other side and go over and through the loop. And then you want to like keep alternating it. So now I'm going to make a number 4 over the 2, then put that strand over that and through the loop. Yeah, like I said, I'm really bad at explaining things, but hopefully you can just see what I'm doing and try to do it yourself. So yeah, but you want to make sure you keep taking turns. Don't keep making a number 4 on the same side. You want to keep alternating it so that it creates a square knot. So like first you'll start out making the loop on the right side and then pull through and then make it on the left side. So once you finish doing that, I'm going to be showing you how to get like a spiral effect look. This is called a half knot. So now you can just do it only on one side so that it'll start twisting. You could either do a number 4 or you could do a backwards 4. It doesn't really matter as long as you keep doing it on the exact same side. So I think I did the loop on the right side every single time. And if you do it on the same side, it'll eventually start spiraling. So I just created a loop on the right side and placed the strand over and through the loop, and I just kept doing that until it spiraled. And that's how it turned out. It looks really cool. So now we are going to be going back to what we did in the beginning, which was just the square knot where you alternate from right to left. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. It just kind of takes practice. So then I just decided to add beads. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just thought it would look cool, and I only did it on 2 of them. And how to secure it is you just make that same box knot, square knot, whatever you would call it. And I just did it twice just to be sure. And once you've done that, you're just going to go down a little bit because this is where the pot is going to sit. And I just started by doing a square knots on every single one of the 4 pieces. And then once you've done square knots on all of them, you're just going to measure where your pot is going to sit. So now we're going to combine it together so that it can actually hold the pot. You're going to take the 4 middle ones of 2 of them. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. So you're just going to do the same thing, make a square knot. And yeah, you just want to do that to all of them and combine them all. So now that you know where your pot is going to sit, now we're just going to do the same thing as what we did in the beginning, create like a loop knot. So you just want to make a loop and then wrap it all around and loop it through there and then pull. Yeah, you get the picture. And that's pretty much it. Next I just put some sand in the little glass vase. I put some air plants and some sea glass in there too, and I think it turned out really cute. Once you're done with it, then you just want to trim the bottom of the strings, and yeah, I really love how it turned out. So to make the driftwood seahorse, you are going to need a bunch of driftwood pieces, some branch cutters. I had different sizes. I also used wood glue and some plywood. So I just started by tracing out what I wanted my seahorse to look like, and then I just cut it out, and then I ended up tracing it on a piece of plywood. And I had my dad cut it out for me because I don't feel comfortable doing that sort of stuff. So yeah, you could use like hard paper or cardboard if you don't want to use plywood. Next, I just started laying out different pieces of driftwood where I thought it would look best. And let me tell you, this takes a really long time. I actually had to go back to the beach like 3 different times and get a whole bunch of driftwood, because you need like the right pieces in the right spots. And yeah, I just use wood glue to glue them all down. You could use a nailer, but I just wanted to use wood glue because I think that would hold better anyways. Once you're finished with your seahorse, you want to make sure you put hooks on the back of the plywood so that you'll be able to hang it on the wall. But yeah, it turned out really cool, and this is probably my favorite thing out of all of them. I love how it turned out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!